Oh, that's a bit bright. No, it's not really working anyway. There we go. By the light of the red curtains. So this is Batman, and the music is nothing like the ST Amiga version. Thank fuck for that. Now, famously, this is bloody brilliant on the ST, scrolling wise, and again, he's not bad actually on the old ST, and it's not bad on the CPC as well. Very colourful. The level layout's different. Oh, bloody hell, seems more difficult. Come here, you bastard. Why isn't he fucking firing? Why can't I go down there? Okay, minus quite a few points there. The layout seems different to me, but music is the same as the ST version from what I can make out. Yeah, we're nearly dead, so of course. Oh man, I always forget this. Nah, we're not high enough there. Come on, mate. You put you back at the start. Yeah. So I'm not really reviewing this game from my personal point of view, simply because I don't actually like this game. Well, man, by the time you fire off any shots, they've fired off like 10 million. I don't like that. On the 16-bit versions, I only really like the driving sections, and they're two-dimensional on this, 1989, 1990 game. Oh, bloody hell. Didn't want to do that. No, sir. Now, with cheats, if I could skip this level, because I don't really like this level, it'd be better for me, but it doesn't really affect my, right, I think I found the problem in this game. Because the game window is so small, the actual area here is like a quarter of the size of the actual regular 320 by 200 CPC screen. And to put it in perspective, the SX64 is like that, the actual built-in screen, so I'm not really getting much more. No. I don't like the controls in it. I don't know if the controls are a problem. It's the same zipstick as always. This is the one I use on the Amiga anyway. Why can't he do the thing? I think you have to go that way anyway, so there's no other way for me to go, I don't think, so no. So, yeah. Right, okay, so that's how you do that. How do you do a diagonal on it? So hold the fire button. I have done a diagonal one before. Why won't it do it now? Ah, there you go. Fucking piece of shit. Wait! Right, so you have to push the direction you want it to go. Right, okay. Getting the idea now, right, there we go. So that is quite tricky. I never had this much problem with any other version. So because of the size of the screen, you're constantly having to push down on the joystick to see. So yeah, I don't personally like that, and I think that is like a negative score towards it. But I think actually it could have been a lot worse, although the screen is sort of like a quarter of the actual CPC screen. So there is that. So this is a loading screen for Bactron. I thought this was something to do with Get Dexter, but that's Air Informatique. This is Loriciel's. And it might actually be before. But actually it's quite a nice loading screen, actually. This bit is nice. And these characters are nice, and the little captain with the little ball, that's nicely done, and it's not BBC Micro screen mode, so good so far. It's very similar. It's an isometric game, and I'm no good at it. How'd you do? Alright, okay, so that's a bit weird. So to turn, you have to sort of like move the joystick in 90-degree changes of direction. Can we see? Can I actually blow these things up? Okay, I don't know what happened there. Maybe I should keep an eye out on the gauges. Alright, okay, there's some sort of thing going. Okay, well, I thought that was going down. Well, that looks the same to me actually. Let's have another look. So I'm kind of stuck already. I don't like these kind of games. Jonesy! So I lost all those lives just to get here. So he's colourful. Wow, you lose your energy really quickly. Yeah, see, fire button does something, but it doesn't actually fire shots, so it's not my kind of game. So I don't really care about these sort of games. So I'm not actually seeing any kind of energy thing. So there's a limit to how many ways you can go. Let's go the other way this time, innit? He moves in like big 16 pixel like areas. So that's kind of weird actually. Oh, come on. At least you don't have to push the joystick diagonally to go diagonal. That's the thing really. Yeah, I didn't think it was like this, that's why I loaded it up. So, yeah, this is the thing, this is what I was saying the other day. If you like certain types of games, then one machine was better than the other, really. And like I was saying, if you like non-scrolling games with lots of colour, the Amstrad probably was a machine for you. Not the C64, but I don't actually like isometric games. And this is one of the worst ones. This is for advanced isometric users only. So. Right, well, the music stopped by the time I got to the CPC. Why it only plays the music once? Shh! Can't! The coffee's here, don't be naughty. Bloody hell. Well, this is immediate joystick. There you go. Okay. Characters are much bigger than on the C64 version. This is maximum speed though. Well, this is. Whee! Did I make it? Did I qualify? Just about. Qualified with like 8 seconds spare. That's a classic, that is. I bet you would have had loads of laughs with your mates playing this. I didn't know what to expect with this actually. Must admit, I've never seen this before. So, swig of coffee. I'm sure Daley Thompson had a swig of coffee between events. What was my last one? Oh man, I'm having a coffee. Give me a break in it. Did we qualify? Well, we'll see if we lose a life there. The shot put the shotgun in the air anyway. Right to the edge. What's wrong with that then? Is that a foul? How do I know? Oh right, okay, maybe it was only... We're going to go for a nice low figure for the crap. So I'm looking in the middle to see the thing. I put the fucking thing there, and I've got the window blinding me on that eye. Hey! Right, we didn't qualify, I don't think. So I think we lose a life there, don't we? Yeah. I'm not sure what the optimum thing is then. But yeah, playing this with like loads of mates, you really would have like had a lot of laughs. Yeah, at each other's expense. Where's this one? Fucking 400 metres. Bollocks. What's the qualifying? I don't think I'm going to make it to the qualifying. Is he getting tired or is it me? I can't make him go any further than that. .50 seconds. I'm going to let it go foul now. Oh, hang on. That's a high jump. Man, I'm going to need a cigarette after this. So I think he did actually get tired. Well, that's a bit weird. Okay, I don't think we're going to get past this level. Damn it. Just like real life takes a lot of effort, and if you don't make it, it's a wasted effort, isn't it? Jesus Christ, okay. That was 50 degrees. I don't think we can do the high jump. There's definitely a trick, and the trick is different to the way you do it on the C64 version. So that's the interesting thing. Foul! There's no one there. I'm not playing football, mate. Yeah, I know. We went past the... so I only got one life left now. Event 6, the hurdles. We're getting all the screen there. That was a waste of time. Bloody hell, he don't seem to like be going as fast. Oh, bloody hell. I'm just going to run through the bastard things. What's going on with it? This is a fucking disaster, this is. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do this because I'm too tired to play this shit now. You don't jump enough. The thing is, the hurdles are the same as the ticker tape thing at the end. That's not an excuse. I'm out of shape. Wow, you lose a life instantly. Well, you can listen to music now while I have a smoking. So that's interesting, actually. So it's completely different to the C64 version. Music is a bit iffy. I mean the timing of the playing of the notes. Anyway, let's find something else to play in it. So we're playing Deep Action. No, we're not. We're playing Deep Strike. Whoa, that's some. Why would you press T to terminate game? I don't know if it's loading now. That's the thing. Now obviously in an ideal world I would have a 6128 with a Gotek floppy drive, and because you're going to put a Gotek floppy drive in there, because if you don't you're a bit of an idiot, because how you're going to get all the free games on there, and thereby not limit yourself to games you can actually find for sale that still work. The important thing there being that still work. I would, but looking at the performance of the Retrotronics channel for the last few Amstrad games I stuck up there, it's probably worse than ever, so never mind. Now I don't get that, because a certain channel with deceased pre-human existence reptilian dominant species named channel, they do like really crap videos lately, and their videos are not even that retro half the time. They're very short, and they got as many subscribers as Novabug, which is kind of weird, because Novabug does a lot of videos. I mean, he does a live tape testing pretty much every Saturday off evening, and he does other stuff as well. So I don't really get that. They kind of gave up on YouTube, this other channel, not Novabug, but they still got 3.5k subscribers. And their views are quite high for their videos, so I really don't get that. Anyway, there's nothing I can do about that. It is what it is, really. Operation Save the Projector Bulb Hours stroke. I don't know what to fucking watch anymore. What did I watch yesterday? Oh, Good Morning Vietnam. Can't really remember if I even liked that movie. But because it's not, you know, filmed on set, that kind of thing, I thought, yeah, okay then, give it a go. But I didn't find Robin Williams' jokes when he's like doing the DJing on the, you know, army radio, I didn't find them funny at all, not one of them. And yet all these like people are laughing. I'm like, I don't get it. Well, I do get the jokes, I just don't think they're funny. God damn it, roll-up's gone out again. Well, this is nearly loaded anyway. BBC Micro loading screen. Check. Now, I've played this on the C64, and although it's not quite as fast as the Spectrum version, and it is quite playable until you get like that big biplane stuck in front of you, which might be your own guy, and you can't get rid of him, and it causes slowdown. But I think it's an okay game. It's like the best mini game of 3 on wings, done in like, you know, 8-bit graphics, simplistic, high-res 8-bit graphics. So I'm curious to see how fast the Amstrad version is, because you see the Spectrum, although it has 0.5 megahertz slower CPU and an identical CPU to the Amstrad, it also has is significantly less than half the RAM to manipulate to move pixels around on the screen. Although the Spectrum is a 32 column machine and the Amstrad is a 40 column machine in medium resolution, I thought I'd better put that in there. So, now another thing I've noticed with YouTube, now and again YouTube will stick one of my videos on the main page. and the views for that are sort of like between 4 and 10 times the usual amounts I get. So if YouTube would just stick my videos on the main page, like the recommended thing for like youtube.com, the landing page, that would be fine, but it doesn't. Most of the time it doesn't do that. And the videos it doesn't do that, so it's like, it's a constant battle with YouTube. So if I was chasing the ratings, I really wouldn't bother with YouTube, would have given up. But I'm literally just recording like video diaries of retro games that I play anyway. There's no way I can keep all these videos on the hard drive, and I wouldn't want to anyway. What's the point? But if you're sticking them on YouTube and it costs you nothing and you get unlimited storage, which you do get if you're a fully activated YouTube account. YouTube does, well, Google does have my phone number, which but I don't think they've ever sent me any like advertising texts or anything like that. So I don't really get like random text messages on that number or calls. So it's okay. Well, we're saying there's loads of turbo data and we've only got like one tiny bar left, and yet there's 3. We've got 7, 8, 9 marked as turbo data and 10 is eject tape. So, and we're on to the last section already. So I don't know how these loaders work. I really don't. Right, okay. And 2 joystick. Yeah, we got flight controls, so joystick and 0 to start game over. So far it's about the same speed as the C64 version, maybe a little bit faster. No, it isn't faster. Can't make the bastard thing go up any higher. So they're shooting him. Get out of my way, you idiot. Why don't you fly behind me so the frame rate will be faster? You bastards. I don't think you get the square grid on the C64 version. Did I just shoot one or did it just fucking randomly disappear? Why can't I go backwards? Right, okay, so up is up, so we ain't got flight controls anymore. Jonesy, what are you doing, buddy? I like to shoot him in it. Oh, actually, it hasn't increased the frame rate. So I get another arsehole in front of you, clogging up the fucking frame rate. But that's universal on every version. That's just not unique to the Amstrad version. Are they crashed things or no? I don't think there's more colours being used on the C64 version. Yeah, I like to shoot the guy in front of me because he just fucks up the frame rate. Not so much on this version though, that's the weird thing. So I did shoot something. See, I can shoot them. Whee! And that's the end of Deep Strike. Congratulations. Congratulations, you lost the war. Yeah, anyway. Well, that's very, very blurry, but it's a very shit loading screen. Not very good at all. Now, Dominator on the C64 has a great loading screen, and the demo version from the Commodore user cover tape has one of the best bits of SID loading music ever of all time. For me. Now, obviously, if you're a Patreon prick and you've got no taste and you think Platoon is a great soundtrack, then yeah, you're going to disagree. But I don't care for the opinions of fucking losers, mate. So, yeah, anyway. Now, I might as well leave the camera going. Because I don't think this is actually a multi-load. So, we don't need to, you know, be ready with the pause function of CDP to WAV. Funny how I was talking about SID tunes there and Romix multi-sound synthesizer. I fell off the stack there. What is this guy? Oh, I know what that is. That's music construction. No, I think that's Global Gladiators up there. Hey, shh. Cat getting under my feet there. So spastic hour has come and gone, and you know what that means. And yeah, the road is clear again, and so is my driveway. Fantastic. Fucking idiots. Although the spastic in the egg-shaped white Toyota Previa, however you want to pronounce it, does actually sit in the car. So if I did need to use a car, I suppose if I got out there, even with our IQ of a boiled potato that scum class, disrespectful scum class seem to have, I suppose could bib the horn and basically tell them to move. Jonesy, this is the most you've been awake for like a while. You see, you had your dinner about 2.5 hours ago. Maybe 2. And you're still awake, and you was awake before then. Shh! Nah, don't go in there, buddy. Don't go scratching up them boxes. Although they're shit Signosis games, they're probably worth a fortune. What's that game? Innocent Until Caught, or is it Innocent Until Dead? I got that. I've never played it in my life, but it's probably worth a fortune in that condition. I do believe I bought some of these Signosis games from a car boot sale 15 years ago. I know I got Mercenary 1 and 2, but they're in shit condition. But I bet there's absolutely nothing at a car boot sale now. I bet it's all this shit from the 80s that have nothing to do with like computer games or video games or even handheld electronic toys. I bet you it's all the crap stuff. And probably not even board games worth a shit, so I don't know if this is still, yeah, it's still there. Oh right, look, the screen has now shrunk. Yeah, great. So we're down to, let's see, the side things are about there, so it's about that much there. Yeah, I'm going to guess about 66% of the size of the screen. I mean, the fact that people could shrink the screen willy-nilly on the CPC is actually really bad for the machine. Because it doesn't force anyone to learn how to program worth a shit. The scrolling is too slow and rubbish. Shrink the screen by 50%. Yeah, so half the time, if you're using real hardware, not only have you got this shit 1 centimetre speaker inside there, making the warble-tastic sound effects and music, but on a 14-inch monitor, Okay, this is a multi-load, and don't get your hopes up, I don't think. Hey, which one are you? Oh, man, I'm too close to the monitor now. So wrong joystick, okay, so... Never played this. Wow, this is like, you know, character-based movement. Right, I lost a life turning down the fucking shit speaker. So yeah, like I was saying, playing games on real hardware on the CPC is a bit like if you've got like one of those little 7-inch colour TVs that, you know, run off the car battery, you know, caravan users used to have them. I mean, the actual play area where things are scrolling around, it is literally like a 7-inch, 8-inch TV on a 14-inch Amstrad monitor. I reckon only about 1 or 2% of Amstrad owners bought the modulator package. But really, to enjoy Amstrad games, you really need to be playing them. I thought it was energy based, okay, maybe not. You really need to be playing. That's funny, rapid fire doesn't work. The zip stick rapid fire function don't work, that's a bit weird. It's a bit of a cunt actually. Coming very handy on shooting ups anyway. So the graphics are nice, but they are shrunk in the wash. And the scrolling is okay. So this gives you an idea of probably what Xenon 2 would have been like on the Amstrad if it was a thing. Okay, you can't actually blow them up, alright, yeah. That's a bit, see, you move just one millisecond too much on the joystick and look how much you move. So they are like character based movements, even though the Amstrad doesn't have a character based screen. So it's a bit frustrating. There's not a problem on the C64 version. The C64 version is just difficult, but this is difficult and tricky to control. So the funny thing is, going up and down, it doesn't do that. It's just left and right. It moves in like, you know, 10 pixel jumps. But hey, at least it's not a Spectrum port job in like mode 1. So we've got the classic BBC tail in front of the screen, buddy. I'm having enough problems with this shit already. So you can't blow them up, so that's a bit shit. So that is a bit tricky, but luckily no enemies come into that section. So the graphics that are there are actually quite nice, so I'll give it that. And the scrolling is okay. With the caveat that the screen has been massively shrunk by about 40-50%. Wow, that's really tough. I'm not sure what to think about that, because really, see, if I had like a 6128 with a GoTech, I could download a trained copy and go to the horizontally scrolling section. So I've got no idea how the horizontal scrolling is going to go. But, anyway. Fernandez must die apparently. Don't ask me what he's done. Okay, just start the game. Right, 2 usually means joystick, just so you know. Now, I don't like this game on the C64 because the colours are a bit, well, it's a bit 4-colour really, it's a bit 1983 sort of quality. Colour RAM, what's colour RAM, mate? I don't know. This is more colourful. Probably using the full width and maybe half the height of the screen. Obviously you can't go over that bit. Can't go over that bit. That's Irish. Stop it. Right, that's not doing too well for me. Don't look as nice as Hickory Warriors, but it is colourful, sort of. I'm sure you've got like a Jeep or something in this. Maybe that's like level 2. There we go. Good old Jeep. It's just like Battlefield 2, mate. Oh, I think that was a mine, was it? Yeah. They weren't cookies on the floor. Well, it's quite playable, this, even from this funny angle that I have to play when recording these videos. Hey man, it dropped the like the pack right next to the bloody landmine. That's a real arsehole, that is. You gonna drop anything for me? Maybe you have to shoot the cane for that. I don't know if I have energy or anything, because I seem to be getting away with a lot of stuff here. I'm sure I shot the plane there, but trying to avoid going over the landmines at the moment. Yeah, it is energy based, isn't it? Ah, maybe they're fuel canisters for your Jeep. Okay, I don't know what happened there, but I can't seem to go up any more here. Is this like the end of the level, like Commando? Hey, I didn't want that. Okay, I'm missing a trick here. That's the end of that review. Right, this one's called Fighting Warrior Alternate. I don't know if that means it's different, but we'll see. So, this so far looks exactly the same as the Mode 1 Fighting Warrior game. I did press fire, that's what I was doing, mate. So okay, is the difference that there's now Mode 2, like backgrounds? Or is it, no, sorry, Mode 0. Mode 0 is a 16 colour mode. Now I'll have to count the colours there. There's like orange, purple, cyan, yellow, green. Yeah, that's Mode 0 up here. Very weird. Maybe that's the difference. Why didn't they do the whole game in like Mode 0? That's what I don't get. It could have looked quite nice. Would have been the same shit game. Extremely boring game. Ah, the old porno thrust there, look at that. With his double footlong. I don't know why the screen's glitching up, mate. And the trouble with this game is just like, there is just too much for you to actually like hit them, sort of thing. That's so slow on that scrolling. just about there. Now, personally, I would have basically not scrolled the background there. I would have just left it there and just changed it now and again when it's like a new scene. Yeah, I think that is what the difference is, actually. Because my mate did actually buy Fighting Warrior for the Amstrad, and that's why I never bought it for the C60. I thought this is boring anyway. There you go. Thrusting into the devil. It's like that Johnny Depp film, The Ninth Gate, when he's having sex with the devil. The devil is female in that particular movie, just so you know. There you go. I don't know what happened there, he just died instantly. Nice one, mate, nice one. I wish the Patreon pricks would do that as well, please. Oh, he actually jumped something. Go back then, he won't go back. That's a bit annoying, isn't it? Just when I needed all that energy. I shall overcome you. See, I took an arrow to the head there. So yeah, it's unusual actually. Is this another world exclusive that no one gives a shit about on the Mad Commodore channel? Probably. Went to all that effort to do the 16 colour version of Tales of the Arabian Nights, and yeah, it didn't really exactly gain me any respect from the Amstrad community, even though I told them I've done it. In fact, I remember I was on Zypho's live stream. Why is this so bloody flickery? What an asshole. Hang on. Why are there cats everywhere today? Is this going to help the situation with the camera? No. Okay. Does that help? Bloody Amstrad. Have a separate fucking brightness and contrast, you cheap bastard, Alan Sugar. With a small cock. Like I said, the Amstrad community in general, they don't give a fuck about my channel, so it's not exactly hard to be an expert on the Amstrad. There's not much to the hardware. There's only so many tricks you have to be aware of. And they actually came much later in the life of the machine, so will I be able to pick up the thing? Oh, he actually jumped as well. Does that mean they actually do lose well, he didn't jump that time, and I'm the only one who lost any fucking energy. Now, by this time, we would have been in the tombs, you know, on the C64 version. So maybe there isn't that on the Amstrad version. Wow, that's epileptic inducing. Okay. You get the energy when you like defeat them, so it kind of tops you up a little bit. Oh look, 2 porno actors bumping knobs. Oh, what's that film? Eyes Wide Shut, when they wear like weird like masks. It is his Eyes Wide Shut. Although I'm too tall to be Tom Cruise here. Wow. We should get topped up with energy now. Oh, thank you. There we go. I'm going to have to check now, because I don't remember if the Amstrad version did actually have the colourful backgrounds there. Sorry, I had to concentrate on it. So if those jars don't give me energy, then what the fuck am I hitting them for? Have at thee. Have at thee. Oh shit. Right, okay, what I'm going to do is load up the other version to check. Because I don't think we've got enough battery life. I didn't think this was going to load. Oh wow, he's spectrum-tastic, sir. No! Why do you have to clear the screen then? Hey, I pushed up. No, I pushed up, mate. You have to rescue these people, so I guess you're giving them parachutes. What was that there? I couldn't tell from the graphics. Use fucking 16 colours, you can't. This is a horrible game. I wouldn't piss on this game, mate. It looks so shit. Why does that thing follow me? Yes, this game isn't brilliant on the C64, if I'm honest. Now what is that there? That's obviously, that's got to be a person, isn't it? It is. Yeah, you're kind of stuck now. It's a real arsehole now. So I've got back to, how many fucking I can't go any further then. So you're a bit fucked. I'm pushing up, you arsehole. So after all that, which we were blocked anyway, I like the way the music slows down when it's scrolling. I don't actually, I'm being sarcastic. I'm not rescuing fuck all, mate. It's more than my job's worth. Every time one of those things, fuck off. This is a shit game. I'm not putting up with this game with fucking mode 1 bullshit. Fuck off. Learn how to use mode 0, cocksucker. This is Firezone apparently. The most shit loading routine I've ever seen. Better be fucking brilliant. Let's play them into it. I knew this would happen. Hey. And there's like 1, 2, 3. At least 3 cats around here. Anything could happen. Ah, Jesus Christ. I didn't know this would be a multi-load. Straight away. This better be the most fucking amazing game I've ever seen. Firezone is it's the name of like an Amiga game, which is a bit like that 3DO game. Okay, well, This looks absolutely shit. This looks like them rubbish strategy games. Five-a-side soccer it is then. Five-a-side soccer. Hang on. It is joystick, yay. Or is it? Oh, who am I? Oh, right, I'm these guys. Right, okay. So this is a £3 game, Master Joint Added Dimension, and the original game is written by Ken Grant on the C64. Having a lot of problems getting away from them, innit? Why has it put that one up there? That's a short pitch. Now.